Next joint, the knees. The knees can be a source of a lot of different problems because they don't have a lot of mobility in general, and the stability of the knee is based on just a few ligaments. So we need to help the knee to be a bit stronger in general and to be a bit more mobile as well. So the first movement with the knee will be a very classic one, where you keep your knees together and you create a small circle. So that's a closed chain movement. Based on this one, we can now have a slightly larger stance, slightly bend the knees and still rotate in one direction and the other one. A bit like a surfer, we can step backward, one step back, and get this kind of staggered stance where we can actually increase the mobility of the knee, trying to keep the ankle quite stable, because the main goal is the knee. So the front knee works a lot more than the rear knee in this one. So obviously you need to switch in one direction, clockwise for example, and then counterclockwise. Put a bit of weight on your front leg so it increases the pressure. You can do it with a much wider stance, for example. One direction and the other one. You can even vary or make it more challenging or more sophisticated by changing the position of your feet. You can open your feet in one direction and the other, or you can close your feet, bringing your toes toward each other. It forces your body to adapt to different positions. You can go now to a more open chain exercises where the knee is now free to move in space, and we can start by bending and opening the knee, extension and flexion. We can also move the knee sideways, trying to keep the leg as straight as possible, facing forward. Same thing here and there. We can make a circle based on flexion, extension and rotation. And then of course, as before, we can create a figure eight going in front and back. Keeping your leg pointing down, you just bend your knee and you extend, rotate, extend, rotate, and switch direction.